Every year, thousands of animals end up in local shelters. At least a third of them never make it out. Here in Moore County in 2015, 1,055 animals were killed in the county animal shelter. That's why we are doing what we're doing.
In early 2014, after years of supporting a number of local and national animal welfare organizations, John and Betsy Ficcaro were building the framework of what would become the Farley Foundation. The inspiration came from their dog Farley, who in 2005 was only minutes away from being euthanized at a local county animal shelter.
He was our first rescue and a very special dog. After he passed away, we thought that we needed to do something to dedicate some sort of effort relative to animal welfare issues in his behalf. Initially, I thought we would do more educational things about taking care of your animals and that sort of objective, but things changed and we decided to redirect our efforts towards animal rescue.
By the fall of 2014, with a physical space to operate from, generously donated by Debbie Adori and Jimmy Dickinson of Seven Leagues Kennels, the Farley Foundation opened its doors. In the months ahead, major renovations would take place that would bring the facility to where it is today.
Our mission at the Farley Foundation is simple: rescue adoptable animals, rehabilitate them, and find suitable homes.
We've domesticated these animals. We need to take responsibility as a community and take care of them.
Once a dog is identified for rescue, the team moves into action. First responders go to the county facility, assess the animal, fill out necessary paperwork, then transport the dog to the Farley Foundation. Once arrived, a more thorough assessment begins to identify any immediate health concerns. Each dog is bathed, placed on a special diet, and dewormed. They're assigned their own run, both inside and out, and provided with blankets, bedding, toys, leashes, identification, and microchipping. Each dog is given a comprehensive medical assessment and further care if needed from a local veterinary clinic. Spay and neuter surgery dates are scheduled, and once settled in, a more thorough behavioral assessment is given and a plan of action is defined for each individual dog. Training and socialization can then begin, led by Farley staff trainer, Patsy Martin.
It's amazing to see the animals' transformation when they leave the county facility and come to the Farley Foundation. You can see their sense of relief. They know they're safe and they're going to be okay.
The Farley Foundation wouldn't be what it is today without the dedicated group of volunteers who gladly give their time and efforts to benefit the animals.
I have volunteers that can just take care of the day in and day out daily care of the animals, and that's feeding, kennel cleaning, and medicating. But I need volunteers there to walk them, to socialize them, to integrate group plays. This is all essential in order for them to make it into a forever home.
We could not do what we're doing without our volunteers. And the more volunteers that we have, the more animals we can rescue.
Every dog that enters the Farley Foundation has an entire PR team behind them. Staff and volunteers work together to market the animals. Photography sessions are scheduled, bios are written, then showcased through Farley's website, social media, and other online adoption sites. The dogs also attend local community functions and adoption events. For every dog, there is a promise.
Once a dog comes to the Farley Foundation, it doesn't matter how much time it takes, we are totally committed to that dog until we find it a suitable home. It's been a tremendous amount of work, but they're worth it. They're worth it to get up every day and do what you have to do to save another life.
With your generous support, over 200 lives have been saved. And the work continues. As we celebrate all we've accomplished together, today, more animals in our county will become homeless. And for many, rescue will be their only salvation.
No amount of time, no amount of money is too small. Everyone can help.
All we need is more resources. With more money and more volunteer help, we could easily double the amount of animals that we have rescued.
We're all in it together because they can't do it alone.
At 7 a.m. when I walk through that door and I see the tails wag, it's gonna be a good day.
That's what makes it worthwhile.